Hello everybody and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail. We are on Unearthly excavations. Now, as you can probably hear, there is sound playing. It's not the audio for the game. Yet again, the game doesn't work because the audio is dodgy, but I don't have time. I've been moving a lot of things around. I'm a lot closer to my screen, which is great because that means I can read easier. So let's get going. Now, I don't think I'm going to be cleaning completely this week, although I am hoping to get the majority done, if I remember correctly. We have those there. We have very glitchy. We have that there, which is going to be a nightmare because there's just pieces, which I hate pieces. And we have this one in the corner. And I think that's it for this part of the map. See, I can already see a hole. Look, there's a bullet hole right there. I was talking about it last time, that we have the bullet hole gun, but I have not come across any bullet holes yet. Well, there's one right there. So, alright, what we got? We got some stuff in there, but there's plenty of room left. Let's give this a bit of a clean. Alright, so yeah, the plan today is, as long as we can get all of this done, we can move into what is essentially the final section for us. And then all we'll have left at that point will be the organisation, the stacking. I'm not going to fit many more body parts. Alright, well, let's run this down anyway. So yeah, all of this is done and looking nice and lovely. All of this is done. See, that's the last bit we got. Although I say I had a gun, I can't see it. Don't know what I did with it. It's around somewhere, it must be. Because that was a very clear bullet hole. And that's the problem now, is the majority that's left is just kind of walking backwards and forwards to the furnace. Oh well, that's fine. We can make a couple of journeys. It's not too bad. I mean, as long as technically of these 4 bodies, not to mention however many, because there's quite a few in the other area as well. I'm hoping that the majority of them aren't in pieces, and that this is one of the only ones, at least in this area, that is in pieces. Would be nice. Give me a bit of a slightly easier time of it. Okay, I can do 1 plot, and that'll pick up as much as it can. Haha, left me a bucket too. There you go. I mean, there was definitely a bullet hole there. Hold on. Let's stand this thing up. Yeah. On that corner there. So, we'll have to sort that out, I suppose. Oh yeah, I can see a few more in that wall there as well, so. I remember seeing the gun. I don't know what I did with it. What did I do with it? It must be around here somewhere. Or maybe I haven't found it yet. I know what I did. I know, I've remembered. I haven't actually found it in this playthrough. It's in there. It's down there is where it is. It's because every time I go in and have a little look to see how bad it is in there, that's what I miss. Okay, so torso time. Well, yeah, so that is interesting. I haven't actually spotted any other bullet holes until right then. And there's quite a lot there. So it does make me wonder if there are any others around that I just haven't noticed. I guess, you know, the scanner will find them eventually. And that is always an option to just leave all the bullet holes until the end, because that's when you'll scan them. Can I fit the arm in as well? Be lovely. Yeah, plenty of... Oh. I mean, it's all moving around. I don't like it. Look at that. Look at it go. But this is then the last piece of this. It's not touching the sides when you go up those stairs. It's also close. Oh, I touched. And I'm going to have to clear that up because that could very well be... I could touch that by accident with my feet. With my feetsies. There you go. Alright, so let's have a quick look. Oh. See, there's bullet hole, there's bullet hole, bullet hole, bullet hole, bullet hole. Lots all up this wall. Look at that. All up and down that wall. However, I just like, oh look, and more behind these barrels. Okay, well that looks like that is all done. So let's come over here. Oh, this one's in pieces too. Lovely. Can I? There. Okay, that's going to be slightly in the way. However, at least I can kind of see. So, let's read this note. Something is going seriously wrong. We broke through into the main chamber 2 days ago, and now my best friend is acting really weird. Sure, he is always wacko, but this is ridiculous. Just this morning he tried to choke me. Like, for real. Man, this is turning into the Aegis 7 incident. And God knows the company couldn't handle another one of those. I don't know what is going on, but I want a raise. Changing the storage gate code. There it is. Okay. So that was probably the code to get through the main first doors. Because I never knew what that code was. These doors. Yeah, look, 1794. Yeah, that was the code. Okay, so it was... So we could have got in if I'd have read that. Okay, fair enough. Well, it's good that they had that anyway. Right, this is going in now. Because it's very full. And they're all moving, so... Let's take this as is. And let's see how well it goes. Yeah, not too bad. Because there were bigger pieces, really. So that's this done. That's that area completely done, other than the holes. So let's have a little look over here, what we got. See more worm bits. Okay, let's get another one of those. Lovely. And I might go and check just to see. You can go there. Just have a look at these and see what these are. Right, well, one looks whole and one is in some pieces, but not a massive amount. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do, this big guy, He's going to have to come up here because I think this... all the stacking goes over here, doesn't it? Barrels and crates. So, I'll leave him up here. In fact, I can bring you as well. Come on. And these two, because at least that way I'm getting them closer to where they need to be, essentially. Lovely. Gives me a bit more of a clearer... oh, almost jumped right on the blood. There we go. I don't think I can actually fall into this. Oh, I can. Okay, as I was saying it, I did exactly what I was thinking. So this is now going to be a problem. Because I cannot see. I am. Okay, I couldn't see if I was even close to it. Okay. I mean, the arms might also... will they... there you go. Well, let's grab this anyway. Get this plugged in. We can inform his family. Tell people that he was working for some shady company. What just happened? What is going on? Is this now broken? There you go. Thank you. What the hell was that about? Suddenly it all just went wrong. I know I'm going to have to carry all these barrels and crates. It's alright, I don't mind too much. Let's move this there for a bit, so I can actually get in. Just so I can hold it properly now. I've learned how to rotate things. It's a lot easier when I want to do stuff like that. There you go, look at that. Makes it so much easier. Got one more maybe? Yeah, there you go. It's one of those things I should probably count the amount of time I played this. I should be able to count by now. Alright, so this is like the bottom part of the torso. I'm going to carry this as is. This is a bit too chunky. And then I'll probably carry the rest of the torso because that's also in one big lump. One big chunky lump. Lovely. And then that's most of this by the look of it. Get this stuff off the walls. So his arm can go in. And I saw another worm. I did. I thought I saw another worm. And there's the main torso. The head should fit, and then that'll be full as well. It's like one crate per person at this point. Lovely. And this is my point. It is just a case of clearing the bodies. And then clearing up the blood. No! Made myself extra work there. I could hear Alright, let's clean this. I think my mop bucket is also almost out. Oh, maybe not. Looked fine. Okay, there you go. That's all nice and clean. And I can't see any bullet holes over this side either. Well, that's perfect. I mean, that is in itself, both bodies, this room is now essentially sorted. There are still barrels and things and some bullet holes, but for the most part, all done. Oh, ow. Yeah, you've got barrels there, you've got a crate there, but only got a crate there. And 3 crates there. Okay, so let's move through. Because this is now... what I need is one of those top-down. Because it's not really showing me like this stuff here. Like that. That's kind of how I need it, I suppose. I was going to say, I can't really see. Okay, that's got to be that for that. And even if it's not. Right, now that looks like it is a dead bucket. So, let's take the bucket. Oh, good lord. Let's take the dead bucket. Yep, look, you can tell because there's blood on the side of it now. That is the information that the bucket is dead. Not sure if I actually bought the body part bucket as well. Let's see if we can grab that. And bring that back as well. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so let's bring this now as well, because that's then... oh, did I get something inside the bucket? Okay. There you go. Let's straighten this up a little bit. Oh, that didn't help. Walk straight into... behave yourself in there. Don't make me come in there. There we go. Now I'm just going to have to check to make sure nothing fell out along the way, because it's the one thing is you can kind of hear them all moving around and you just don't know. Alright, so I did clean... I cleaned my mop, so let's get a new bucket now. Oh, for a moment I thought it was a part, because it was... the button was red, so it looked like it was coming out as like a red arm or something. Okay, so I'm gonna put it down. I want to put it down where this bucket is actually, because I want to be able to see it, but I don't want it to be in the way. Okay. I'll do the wall as well. A lot of the time the walls are actually attached to the floors, so as you're cleaning the walls it does clear the floor as well. Okay. So he's broken into the main chamber. Things have been getting really weird. One of the miners even killed himself with a drill. Worst part is that he owed me money. Everyone who first broke through is going mad. Unfortunately, I was slacking off when they did. Seems like God is on my side. Let's hope it stays there. The chief has called in some sort of science team to take a look at the place. I gather he's not happy about it. I'm pretty sure I've seen some guy in overalls sneaking around. Okay. So was there someone here that shouldn't have been? I mean, at the moment, I haven't been able to open this. If you can get in there or not. It doesn't look like you can, because there's no pad or anything. But I mean, so far, there's nothing to kind of hint that there is something. Very interesting. I mean, it's like I said before, though, I haven't really been in the main area yet. Oh, let's clear this off. Thank you. And it is funny, if you've ever used a natural mop, I tell you what, it is not that easy. I would love it if you could clean a mop just by put it in the mop bucket once and it's clean. Right, well, let's grab this as well then. There we go. So now I'm here. I kind of need to take the body, really. Or bodies, should I say. Let's try and turn it around. There we go. Right, so if I can do what I did last time, if I can kind of go this way, I'm going to shoot it straight in. Plus, in theory, there should be less flailing. There we go. Didn't touch anything. Straight in. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. It's one of the best things I've ever learned in this game was how to move things, rotate them once they're in, once you're holding them. It's fantastic. And then how is these torso? Is it all completely separate? I think like the legs, the body, the head and the arms is I think the way it works. So rather than about there. Yeah, so rather than get a bucket for just the arms, I'm just going to take it like this. Although this isn't the easiest way to carry it. Let's just try upright, I think. Oh, I touched the post, but it didn't go splat, so. There you go. I would be amazed with myself if I'm able to get every single body part, carrying it the way I have been, and not get any on this post. That's the one thing I'm kind of concerned about. Well, not concerned, I'll just clean it, but it's just extra work I don't want. Look at the gristly bit, that's always nice. It's always the best content. Look at the gristly bit of the arm. When you start, in theory, you could start to be thinking about what you're doing for tea or for dinner. Nice little gristly bit of arm. Perfect. Yeah, and then, yeah. I'm going to keep taking bits because I'm on moving now. I want to clear it all off, so when I come back, all I've got to do is mop. And in you go. And we drop down. Now, for anyone who didn't see last week, it's starting to annoy me now. For anyone who didn't see last week, my streaming schedule, I've changed both games. I think it was both. Was it both games or was it just the one? No, I did. I changed both games that I do on Wednesday and Thursday. So just to kind of reiterate, in case you want to come and join, or if you can't watch the live stream, then obviously watch the videos afterwards. I am now playing Car Mechanic Sim 2018 on Wednesday. I'll be playing that tomorrow. And I am playing Forager on Thursdays. Now, Car Mechanic Sim I have played before, and last week it was all coming back to me as I was going through it, but there were still odd bits and pieces that are new because I've played 2015, not really 2018, so it is more of a newer game, whereas Forager I've never played before at all. So last week was my very, very first run of it, and honestly, I didn't do too badly. Now, I have since seen people... I think that's it. Oh yeah, another name tag. I have since seen people playing the game, seeing how far they've got and doing these weird and wonderful things, and frankly I'm not hoping to get anything close to that. I don't expect I'm going to do amazing or get some kind of record or anything along those lines. All I'm really doing is just trying it for the first time and seeing how far I can get, and it is really fun. I think that's it now. Yeah, my mop's still got plenty. Now I don't think it has. Spaloosh, okay. Now I should be able to do the majority of this, because there's no major, although it is. Okay. At least I know that this will definitely mean that this area up here is done. Oh, another name tag. That's alright, we can take that in a minute. There you go. I did see a little bit just clean up there as well, so that's good. Now let's just grab this. Okay, so this is all done, this is all done. I was making sure there's nothing, but there's not. Alright, well there we go. That is done. What I wanted to do, what I have done, is done. I'm going to bring this, because what I want to do is, obviously, we're now coming into here. And I know I've already got one. I feel like I might need more than one. So, ooh. There you go. So that's kind of turning that way. Okay, let's now go this way. So this is all done. Oh yeah, I need the name. That's what I came back for. I was thinking, what did I come back for? It was the name tag specifically, but also the mop bucket, because I might as well use the couple. I've probably got one more use for it. I keep wanting to put them in the furnace, because I'm just putting everything in the furnace up here. I keep having to veer off. And then yeah, I've got one more use, I think, and then I can get a new one. But yeah, there you go, half an hour. And that's the whole of this area. Well, it's one of those arguments. It's the whole of this area minus that wall. So the only thing I have not done is that wall, because carrying bodies up there, I will still hit it. So I'm not running the risk. Okay, so let's now move this to the side a bit. There you go. Yeah, it cleans up as much as it can. It's immediately dirty. Is that the pop? Is that it done? I think I might have one more. I'm not going to risk it. As far as I'm concerned, it's done. At least I'm not necessarily further away. This is actually relatively close to up there, so that should be better. Let's go get another mop. I need to clean the floor so I can get in there, because I know there's two bodies stuck behind the... Oh, I got it. It's fine. I caught it. Yeah, I know that there are two bodies behind the fence. So I have to make sure. There we go. That I want to get rid of those first, because they're going to be... I think one stayed whole and the other one fell apart, maybe. There you go. And then I'm going to stick it here. If anything, just so I can see the damn thing. Once I get in. In fact, I've got 2 of those. Yeah, no, yeah, because I can carry them. Let's move it closer. I don't need to be so far away. That should be okay. Maybe this side. There you go, that looks more stable. I know I said I wanted to see it, but I can use one of these in a minute. And it is funny in a way, yeah, there's like blood and hand, but there's no bodies. Come on, let's get rid of this. I want to get in, come on. Oh, there's, well, yeah, the body, that's why. Yeah, but sorry. I scooped the bodies backwards, didn't I? Thank you. Move this out. Get that out of the way. Yeah, I think it is. It might only be one, but it has officially fallen apart. So, let's take the bigger bit straight up here. And let's get a an item bucket for the little bits, because I've already seen a few little bits. Like this, haha. Yeah, I need to turn this round because I can't see it. Let's use this one. Otherwise I will just knock it flying. There you go. Let's clean this up because this is the last of it. There we go. So now this is going to be interesting. Technically, I could... I don't know if it's stuck behind the door. Oh, no, okay, it was. But I pulled it out, so that's fine. I was going to say I might have to close the gate and then move all the parts and reopen the gate again. I mean, I still might have to. I was lucky to be able to pull that bit out, to be honest. Oh, is the name Rodney? I mean, I'm sitting closer so I can actually see. Still can't pronounce that last name. And now I don't need to. They're aware. Oh, the dynamite fell off. Okay, well, let's take the dynamite. To over here, because this is where the dynamite is going. I'm just going to stick all the dynamite on top of each other. See, I don't care if it's in a pile, as long as they're together in a pile. That's what matters. Let's move this out. That's a big heavy one, but let's don't knock the water. Let's put that there for now, because it's in the way of the path anyways. It's funny how none of these body parts are making blood splatters on that wall, and I wonder if they've made it so that they didn't, just because they knew that you have to open the door and therefore you are going to knock these things against the wall. I'm going to test it out. Maybe me cleaning the bits on the floor cleaned the bits on the wall, because like I said the other way around, they can be connected, so it's a possibility. But I ain't complaining. Look, if it's less for me to clean up, then, you know, makes my job a lot easier. And that's the thing. I think I would love it if by the end of this we have pretty much cleaned everything up, so that next week all I've got to do is try and organise all the stacking and the bullet holes. I think that'd be good. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think I'm that lucky. I feel like... Oh, there was a bit of blood. I saw it change when I cleaned it. Just make sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm anywhere close to being that lucky. I feel like there's more bodies in here than I know. Is that blood on there? I don't think so. Well, the scanner will tell me. It looks clean to me, so. And we've got another one. Okay. Should only be 2 parts, so that's fine. Yeah, I can hear it. There is another one of these holes that you've got to... that you have to, what's it called? Sand up. Like this. I've got another one of these in there, because you can hear it. Now I'm getting closer in. You can actually hear him whining. Well, let's take this first. I am going to... Oh yeah, there is one out here, so I can just bring that to this. Lovely. I never touched that wall. It sounded a little bit like I did, but... I don't know. Bring this a bit further. Oh, no, don't fall over. Don't fall over. There's a good little bucket. There maybe? There was something... There it is. I was like, there was something it would let me pick up. Okay, now... Let's... I saw another one, so that's fine. I can deal with that. And another one, okay. Which is partly my argument, is I couldn't really see them. Oh, come on. Pick it up. There it is. And then there's one at the top. Lovely. Normally about it for... There is also the... Yep, there we go. I'm dodging and weaving as I move around. Oh, hold on. Lovely. So, how's my mop looking? I've still got... Yeah, I've still got some. Oh, not much. It would appear that I have not much. Lovely. Still got at least a couple on that bucket. Should be able to get the whole of this hallway done at least. It looks like there's still some there, but I'm assuming that doesn't clean. And you. Haha. Okay, so now you're gonna have to bear with me. Oh, hold on. Put that there. One sec. Just having to move monitors. Okay, there we go. That is better. My other monitor just decided to play up there a bit, so There we go. Okay, cool. So we will now carry on. Let's have a little look. So yeah, the walls are all clean. There's nothing on the ceiling. And all of this is clean. So that is now the entrance done. Some more flares there. Okay, and this is where we start to say we're going to need some things here, aren't we? There we go, because yeah, there's bullet fragments, there's legs. Oh, well, I thought the body was going to break up more than that, so that weren't too bad. What I can do now as well is move things like the buckets, move both types of buckets into the main area now. We've broken through, which is funny because they all broke through and they all went mental, so I'm not holding out much hope. There's not much in this though, so it shouldn't cause too many problems. Oh, it's funny, I completely missed this. So we've got the flares. Just so I can see them. Because you can't see them where they are. And then we have a bucket. And then is that something? It looks like that's something, but I don't think that it is. But we do have all of this. Look at this. And I've already walked all the way past it. So there we go. Let's get some of this up. And then yeah, I'm gonna go and sand over the mouth. And then at least that's done as well. That's not a problem then. And it was funny, because yeah, the very first thing I thought when I saw this level was, that's alright, I'll just dispose of all the body parts and things into the mouth. Now I'm actually in the level, I don't want to do that, because I can't guarantee that will actually dispose of them, like registered as disposed of, so I'm not taking the risk. Okay, well I can do like one blob, and then that'll be possibly the last one for this. Oh no, there's still a few more, okay. I mean, it didn't turn red or like yellow, so I've still got at least 2 more probably. I'm not sure if it went all up the wall that way, but you know, it's worth risking it. Alright, so now let's take the legs and then do the mop again, because by all accounts the mop is now out again. Oh, I touched the wall, that's not good. All the body carrying I did perfectly in the other place, and I've already touched the wall. It's because the legs are swinging, that's why. I think every time I carried out legs I jammed them together. Okay, I think I've got one more for that bucket, and then the next one I can just bring straight in here. That's lovely. Okay, let's see if I can find... There it is. I was like, it would be around the corner, I would have thought. But there we go. Alright, well again, if I miss anything, the sniffer will tell me. Alright, let's see if I can put this in here. Like that. And then let's see if I can put this in there. And then let's see if I'm going to try and fill it. Perfect. Alright, well, let's take this back. And then the backpack as well. Looks like an oxygen canister of some kind, but some of them seem to be wearing them on their backs. So, oh, no, thank God. I told you, I keep having to veer off. Just my automatic response now is to come in and go straight for the name. Right, what I'm going to do as well then is I'm going to try and clean as much blood as I can. So that once I go out and carry the other part of the body, I can, like the backpack, I can use the mop as well. I feel like that's it. So I'll take this to the furnace. I can use the mop, take the mop bucket to the furnace, go and get a new mop bucket. Let's get all that done now. Lovely. There we go. So let's take this. Now the thing is, I don't think I have to destroy the lights, because I can dispense them. Like these ones here, I can dispense them, but I don't think I need to destroy them. So I'm not going to bother. It will tell me. If I don't and it's wrong, it will be like, some idiot tripped on a light and what a bright idea or something like that. That was a bit close. Now I need a flat surface is my problem now, I think. Oh no, that's not too bad. And we got the wall, that should clear the bit underneath. Yep, thank you. Hopefully we'll be able to get this in the bucket, which is over here. There we have it, lovely. Let's just make sure as well, because I wasn't 100% sure. So there you go, that's done. A lot of bullet holes there. A lot of TNT here. Oh, I don't want that body to fall apart. I don't. Well, let's grab this anyway. We've been studying the artifacts for over a day now. From what we've learned so far... One sec, here we go, okay. Okay, so we've been studying the artifact for over a day now. From what we've learned so far, we can deduce that it was an item of great importance to the race that left it here. However, we cannot discern whether it is out of respect or of fear. We get very strange reports of the mental state of the miners who take the area. I myself feel for my own mental capacity. Perhaps needs to... Okay. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I might have read that after I'd saved. because that kind of rings a bell. Alright, so we've got some bodies here. Some bits and pieces here. We've got some blood and a body. See, again, I would love for that to come off whole, but I know the moment I touch it, it's going to fall to pieces and fall down. Let's... I mean, I know I have to do it all, but let's just for a minute clean a path. Let's go sand up that guy. Let's go do that now. Oh, it's so messy. Look at all the blood and parts. Okay. Okay, let's not sand up that guy, I suppose. Let's just work our way to it then, I suppose. When I finish with this bucket, which will be predominantly all of these, all of those bullet casings. Once I've got rid of all of those bullet casings, I'm going to throw the bucket away. And then once I've thrown the bucket away, I'm going to attempt to move that body. And we'll see if the whole thing comes off cleanly. I don't believe it will, but we'll see. And again, it's so goddamn dark. I'm just assuming that they're going in the right place. Because I can't see. And I do have to get myself a first aid kit for that. In fact, let's... This one's just like here, so let's... There we go. At least that kind of helps me. I can actually see it going in, so that does help. Okay. And then once we clear this path, we can see what's down there. I mean, again, I have seen it a couple of times. I don't think there's much of things to do. The artifact makes me walk strangely, so it's going to be fun trying to get that to the furnace. And then I don't know if anything happens once I get it into the furnace. I can't remember whether I tried that last week or not. I think I did, because I think I tried to throw the thing into the mouth and he wouldn't eat it, he just spits it out. Okay. There's two here. And what's this? This is another one. This is... Alright, so I believe that that's most of them. I can see another one, so I'm going to grab that now. I'm going to have to bring another bucket back, because there's lots of bits over there. But this is now it. I can go and get the first aid kit now, actually. Okay, everyone brace yourself, because this is going to freeze. Oh, it did not like that. I like to think nothing came out, but I've got no real way of knowing, so fingers crossed. That please. Lovely. Because at least this will close the hatch as well for me, so. Lovely. Gives me that little bit of... Let's move the mic up. Gives me that little bit of freedom of movement. Right, now I said I'm going to try this, didn't I? So let's clear up this. Move this out of the way. Lovely. And then get the name tag. Knock that over. And then we'll give him a go. I wonder if I close and open the hatch, it will go all the way to the door now. Oh, the wall, sorry. If the door will open up and go all the way to the wall, or if it's stuck the way it is. Perfect. Just it's like kind of sticking out, it annoys me. Alright, here we go. This is it. Okay, so 2 parts. 2 parts is definitely better than like the arms come off, the legs come off, the torso's in 2 pieces, you know, the head is at least 2 parts is easier to maneuver around, so that's good. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Oh, I knocked the light. Oh well, what are we going to do? So many of those lights now. Up you come. Now, whatever he was held on by, do we think we have to get rid of that as well? Hello. Oh. Again, I can't see a thing with him here, so I think I might have just splodged on the wall, but I don't know. Let's have a look. The hell was that? This was where... Aha! Okay, cool. So it wasn't the wall, it was the floor, but we got it. And now this really needs cleaning. Lovely. So can I actually pick one of these? Alright, so I'm going to assume I don't need to get rid of those. However, I feel I might have to get rid of this. I'll leave everything there for now. I'll worry about that later. Get rid of this. Because then that's this bit done. Look at that. Right, so let's this bit is joined together, so we can go and take this. Yes, we will. Don't say no. Don't say no. I really need to move the crate that's in the middle of the floor as well, because I'm just going to keep hitting that otherwise. Oh, there you go. He flipped out a little bit there. Why am I holding him so close? Oh. Okay, I don't know how I was holding him so close. I don't know how I didn't touch. Although there are footprints. Why are there footprints? Why were there footprints? That was really weird. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Not good. It's just easier to let it deal with itself, and then clean it afterwards. I don't know what I'm going to do actually. Let's get myself one of these. And then let's put this here just so I can see at times like this what needs to be cleaned and what needs to be picked up. There we go. I'm going to take this, because I'm right here, I'm just going to take this straight up. I don't want to put too much in this. I want to use this bucket to actually clear out some of the mess. Alright, so that's all done. That also gets rid oh, what was that? Did stuff fly out? It did. Oh, this is just becoming relentless. Okay. It's going in and out of this place. Right, now let's clear this goddamn path. And you, this was only in there because this was only here because I wanted to kind of deal with the bit that I'd messed up, so I can actually go there now. Alright. Lovely. I'm glad those can't get dirty. Thinking about it, did I collect the oh, I'll take this now. Did I collect the dirty water bucket from the main area? I'll check that before I turn off, I think. Just because I don't know, I feel like I might have left it there. There we go. Lovely. Always wait for the bing bing bing. Let's try. Now, will it open all the way? No, okay. I just wanted to check. I mean, I guess that was going to be the case, but I hoped that it wasn't going to be. Right, let's so yeah, we should be able to get to there and clean that and clean that. In theory, this looks like a dead mop. Oh, oh. It was a bit of a struggle. Yeah, walking this all the way back through and up to the furnace is going to be fun. Like I said, it's always easy to get rid of all the blood first, because then you can see what you're working with. A butt. Okay. I think I've got 2 more uses of that mop bucket as well. I feel like it's lasted longer than it should have, but I just don't think I've been cleaning, because I've been like clearing up body parts and things. Oh, dodge those. Right, so now these, will they fit? Do I want them to fit? Oh yeah, they'll go, that's fine. They're not quite as long as I thought they might be. Lovely. Got to move the light up because I can't really see. Well, it doesn't help exactly, but kind of does. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to put much more in this, because these are all quite bigger bits. Yeah, I've got 1 more use of that. There we go. Kind of helps. But, more importantly, it has gotten it out of my way. Because this corridor feels like there's so much just cluttering it up. I keep walking into things. Now, I didn't hear it make any noise. I could have sworn I would have touched the wall there as I was like falling down the front, but it didn't appear to. Okay. And like I said, I normally listen out for the noise for that, and there definitely was no noise, so. Because in a minute I'm going to have to change both the water and the iron bucket at this rate, I think. Alright, let's take the let's take the legs. See that one leg kicking around? That was what touched the wall last time. Oh, up we go. There we are. Oh, no. Definitely touched the wall then, but I'm dealing with these walls later, so. Oh, I keep getting stuck on that. You'd think I'd learn, wouldn't you? And then we'll take the name. We've definitely made some progression today. I am impressed with myself. Might still be 2 more weeks, depending on what I can get done today. I want to end today with sanding up the other mouth, if I can get to it before I run out of time. And again, technically I could go over there now, but the one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to put sand over it and then I end up missing some blood. And then what that means is there's no way for me to clean it. Lovely. I think that's the last bit for that. Well, let's make the most. So let's get rid of everything that we can. Okay. Because now this should be probably the end of this. Yep. So now I need one of each. And we can move up technically. We can work our way closer to where we're needed. Let's go get a new one right now. And actually I can check while I'm here. They look a lot nicer as you walk through. Okay, yeah, because it was here, so I must have brought it. Okay, cool. I mean, it's one of those things, when they say huge, they really mean it. This is a massive level. There is so much involved in this. Be careful. Let's bring this to, let's say here. No, that's not clearly there. That looks better, maybe. Just because there's very little body parts left here. This is mostly just blood, so I can clear this. Oh, this is the test. I mean, it is a clean bucket, so even if at that point, if I'd have knocked it over, it would have been fine. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, sunshine. Okay, well that actually got me further than I thought. I will say. No, I do need a new one. Alright, let's go get a new one then. In fact, that's going to annoy me. Let's grab that first. And let's put this with the rest of them. Because knowing that one is there will just annoy the hell out of me. Alright, be nice, please. Everything be nice. There's quite a lot in this now, really. And there it goes. Went quite well. It's like that bit of blood there. I can deal with that later. Okay. You can go back here. This is actually pretty decent. Actually, no, we are a lot closer. Let's bring it up. Put it like there, let's say. Perfect. Okay. I thought that second one was going to get me then. Oh. Lovely. Don't know what this is, but we will put that in there. Let's clear up this as well. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's all nice and clean. Can't really see much. I might have to move. I might move the big one. Put it like here. Because then I can kind of see most of it. And this is the more important thing to be able to see. Oh. There's something up there I'm gonna have to get once I finish with this thing. get all the bits out the way. Yeah, and it's funny because I have a lift, but at the moment I haven't needed it. I saw it. I saw it. There it is. This is already very full, I will say. Like I said, there's a lot of big parts is the thing. Okay, now I should be able to clean this here and clean that there. I'll see this. There's another one, yay. That's good because this one is so close to full that I can't even pick the thing up properly. Let's grab you. Put you here as well, thank you. This needs cleaning. One more probably of that. Oh dear. Oh well. It's one of those arguments that now there is no other option. We will have to just see what happens because one of these fell in. Hopefully all the stacking will make up that if I do lose points because of that, I gain points for the stacking either way, so. Move this one with the rest. And yeah, we're getting there. It's just the problem is there's loads of these. There's loads of little bits. See, just loads of them. They're all like littered around this. Just for now. Come on, I can see it, I can see it. There we go. And then yeah, we'll worry about that bit up there when it comes to once we've sanded the whole thing in. Okay. Oh, you see my time is running out. I want to do around I want to do around this mouth, and then I want to sand it in, and then that's probably where I'm going to call it an end for today if I can get that far. I need at least one more bucket, one more water bucket. I keep wanting to jump every time I jump off that top, like physically jump rather than just walking off. I'm too concerned that that height will kill me, you know. I'll just fall to the floor and that's just it, dead. But yeah, and then this will be it for today. There we go. Let's try and let's try and pick up all these, because once they're gone I can just go around and just clean up a lot of these. It's a little bit annoying. I have to carry them quite a distance, I think. Okay, I was gonna say I couldn't see one, but it needed to be cleaned. Oops. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to get as close as I can. Okay, this is goddamn ridiculous. Can I see from there? Can't see anything. Let's move that there. And then put you back there. Right, okay. Still can't really... Okay, well that'll have to do though. Fine. No, just every now and then... Just the sun kind of glares. And I mean, it's horrible outside. It's a really horrible day. It's been raining most of the day. But right now, for some reason, the sun decides it wants to just shine perfectly onto my monitor. And I cannot see a thing. I've got two, so I've tried to move it onto the monitor that would be less noticeable. It's the name, this is the name, okay. And then, yeah, we're getting around it. And that might be the very first thing we do in the next week video. Will be dispose of these 2 item buckets, because I'm not walking them all the way to the. That's next week. Me will have to deal with that. These 2, I'm not dealing with them 2 now. Next week, me can deal with those. Okay, so that should, for the most part, be everything, I think. Yeah, I moved that now because I hit it. It moved out of the way. So there. Oops. Can you tell that I'm losing my caring? There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So right. So the mouth is now done. I'm going to do a bit up there as well, just because I can. Okay. Is this? It did. Okay. I wasn't sure. And then we'll fill this in. And then that'll be it. So yes, thank you so much. We are getting near the end. There's not a whole lot left to do. By all accounts, we've got some body parts there. And we've got the main area that way over there. So, like I said, tomorrow I'm going back into Car Mechanic 2018. There's an awful lot of people with brake problems, but there is a story mission which is much more enjoyable, so I'll probably do a bunch and then do the story. whilst I'm still navigating my way around. So yeah, pop along for that. That should be fun. And then it will be my second episode of Forager on Thursday. There you go. He is all gone. He is all gone. So we did it. I did what I wanted to do, at least. That's the main thing. And then, yeah, next week me will have to deal with that. They need dealing with. But if we come down here, yeah, we've got body there. Body there. But there's very little left now. So, yeah, in theory, next week it will be just finishing off the body bits that we can see. Getting rid of the bullet holes. Scanning. And organising. So, should, in theory, be able to complete this level next week. And then we'll see how well we do. So, we are going to save it. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Viscera Cleanup Detail for another week. Please like